Naughty Dog could use all the unsold copies of The Last of Us 2 to write a huge "We are sorry for making The Blast of Part 2" on the ground and still have millions of copies left over. You know, now that I think about it, why not just give all of these game cases to the United States federal government and help build that wall that Trump so desperately needs? There's certainly enough copies, and I don't know why people keep using the term Last of Us 2. It's more like more supply than demand of Us Part 2, am I right? And before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, we all knew this day was coming. YouTube has not only demonetized every video I make, they are now flagging my videos for, quote, harassment and cyberbullying. Because apparently calling out the disgusting, nauseating behavior from the woke crowd is enough to land me in YouTube jail. I could make a wholesome video about a good Samaritan helping an old lady cross the street and it would still get flagged for bullying. And the only thing I have on my side is you, the people. And really, that's all I need. YouTube can keep digging its own grave. With this level of censorship, I don't care. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do, and of course, ring my bell, baby. That is not just a saying, that is a way of life. The next time your girl is on top of you, scream that phrase as loud as you can, and I guarantee you, she will be spraying like a water hose. I'll put that on Neil Druckmann's life. So make sure you hit the all button for my notifications now. I always get a warm, fuzzy feeling whenever somebody sends me of stacks and stacks of dusty cobweb Last of Us 2 cases. A game so bad that it managed to flop in the wokest country in the world. How is that even possible? But the saddest part is, we still don't even know what the recipe is for the, quote, bigot sandwich. The thing that makes me laugh is that the Last of Us 2 fanboys just can't let it go. The same way I can't let it go that Neil Druckmann had the nerve to false flag my YouTube channel 4 times. Twice on different occasions, so no, I will never stop roasting the living out of this game. If you don't like it, go suck on a stray dog's dick. But to all of my fans out there, let's go outside, everyone, because it's raining more soy tears from the reeing Last of Us 2 fanboys. And I already know what these lipstick-wearing weirdos are gonna say. But mama, what about my 4 million copies? Masterpiece. Yeah, 4 million shipped. Heads not sold. Sony is notorious for mixing the two, but good luck, because you're gonna need it. Only 14 million more sales to go until you beat The Last of Us Part 1. I have a funny feeling that isn't gonna happen. I mean, The Last of Us 2 is gonna end up like Fallout 76, where they just give it away for free, taped to the back of other items. To me, in 2020, the word masterpiece is now a degrading term. The amount of times that word was being thrown around made me completely change the definition, but the NPCs actually thought that The Woke of Us Part 2 was gonna beat The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That type of delusion seriously deserves a clinical study. Zelda is a national treasure. Abby Zilla is a national cancer AIDS of the century. The stupid pea-brained Abby can't stand up to Zelda and her Triforce of wisdom. You know what real art is? Is Zelda curb stomping Abby Zilla's human growth hormone testosterone-filled head. Now that's real art, because Zelda isn't woke. Zelda actually tells a story instead of lecturing its players. I already know that those low IQ morons at Naughty Dog are currently asking themselves, so you mean to tell me that people actually like games that don't lecture you and tell you how much of a bad person you are? When are these companies gonna learn that patronizing your audience will end up with you in financial ruin? Why do the SJWs insist on this ideology? It always ends in the same outcome. I think people are starting to realize if you buy propaganda, then that's more money they have for the next propaganda. You can't complain about this as cultural subversion and destruction if you are still financially supporting it. And on that bombshell, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Manix out.